Hi, I've already pre-shuffled. I'm using the Fairy Tarot today. They're really beautiful cards, but they're quite thick, so I find them quite hard to shuffle, so bear with me. I'm going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot, and I'm going to use some of the Hidden Truth Oracles. So, let's see what comes through. I'm only going to pull a few cards today, so let's see what I got one that flew out. So the Five of Summer. So trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others. Focusing on that frightens or worries you. So anything that's been distressing you lately, or any kind of conflict, any kind of arguments, any kind of feeling that's not for your highest good, just try to be really comforting to yourself and look after yourself rather than focusing on the horrible things that have happened. Everything happens for a reason as well, remember. So collective. Six of Spring. So 5 and 6 mean anything to you as well. Just take a look at angel number 5 and 6. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. So you might be getting some kind of public recognition for maybe something creative or something that you've been doing. But yeah, you're going to have success with it. Sixes are always victory and success as well. So you're definitely going to have some kind of victory and success, which is really good. And maybe some kind of public recognition. Could be an artist of some kind, something like that. Or follow your dream of being an artist, maybe. Or you've done some good out there, so it's going to make you be recognised. Anything else with the collective? Number 2, so this is 2 of Winter. Indecision is holding you back, so maybe there's a choice you have to make. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional, so you're stuck between your head and your heart basically. I'm a bit like this. I always care too much what others want me to do rather than what I want to do myself, so I tend to go for what pleases others, a bit of a people pleaser. I've only just started trying to do what's best for me the past couple of years, but it is hard. But sometimes you have to make choices that are best for you, not for other people. So if you're going through that at the minute, make sure you make a choice that's best for you rather than others. It is hard, especially if you're an empath and you try and please others and stuff like that. You pick up on other people's emotions, you know how they feel, and then it makes it harder for your choices. 9 of Winter. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worrying to grow and out of proportion to the problem. So maybe there's something in your life at the minute that you're overwhelmed about, you're overthinking, you're staying awake at night, you're maybe a little bit depressed over this, maybe it's this decision, and maybe others are getting too involved, or you're thinking of others too much. But success is coming, you're going to get recognition for something. And don't worry so much about disputes that you've had and arguments, and think of yourself. I think it's telling you to think of yourself rather than others too much, because I think you've probably been focusing on others too much. Whoop! There's quite a lot that fell out, and I usually don't take a lot, but I'm going to take them. Okay, so I think there's about 6 cards. So awakening, someone might be having an awakening at the minute. This is number 12 and it breaks down to number 3. So if 3 or 12 mean anything to you. So we've got 9, 5, 2 and 6. If there's any that resonate where there's a lot more cards of one number, then I'll let you know. Change the way, oh, there's beautiful, looks like a dragonfly type of fairy on there. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Yeah, this is definitely making sense. There's a situation that's making you very overwhelmed at the minute. Change the way that you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause is in action. So if something feels a bit stagnant at the minute and you feel like left like the hangman and you're just hanging around, you're not sure of any forward movement, everything will propel forward because you've got the 6 of Spring, which means success and reward are coming towards you. But at the minute you're a bit conflicted, you're overthinking, you're feeling a little bit depressed, you're feeling like the hanged man. Nothing, you know, things are quite stagnant at the minute. There's no forward movement, so you're overthinking. Maybe about a situation, maybe to do with arguments and conflict, or it could just be this decision that you want to make. Next, you've got the King of Autumn, which is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and gifted. This could be you or another person around you. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. So always stand by what you know is right. This might refer to when you're thinking too much of others. If you feel like you're right, you don't always, I'm not very good at my words, but you don't always have to be in the right. You can clear the air and both have different opinions. But if you know you're right and the other person's like causing conflict with you, stand by your guns, stand up for yourself. Everything is going your way. That's why you've got success and reward coming towards you. A good person of company will work for you. So if you've got someone around you that's like this, or this is you, stand your ground. Or someone around you that's quite protective and standing up for you, stick by them, be friends or in a relationship with them, because they will help you. They're compassionate and accomplished already, and they'll help you like get your success as well. 7 of Winter, there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly and running away from the truth. So maybe you're running away from something at the minute rather than facing it, and that's why you're feeling left stagnant. There's conflict in your life because you're not following the path that you're meant to be following. You're kind of running away rather than making the choice that you're meant to be making. So just get strong and make that choice. Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money. See, this is reward and success. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Maybe it's a career decision you're feeling overwhelmed about. You're not sure which way to go. Maybe your family or friends want you to do something different, but you want to do what you want to do. And you're going to be rewarded, and you're going to be in the limelight, it seems. So go for what you want. Stop thinking of others too much. Listen to advice from these people that want success for you as well. And don't be stagnant. Go for things. Don't run away from things. Run towards them. Otherwise you will just keep staying stagnant. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. Ooh, I'd like this card at the minute because I've been single for about 4 years and now I'm ready to date. So, and also psychic abilities, your quiet time is the most time that psychic abilities will come towards you. If you get like electric shocks through your feet and toes and things like that, they can be light codes. If you suddenly get poorly, I always connect, like all of a sudden if you get a cold, it's you being upgraded, whereas most people just stay in the frame of mind as, oh God, I'm sick. But it's usually you being upgraded and new spiritual gifts coming towards you. But it looks like there's a new relationship coming towards you, or one that you've been in and now it's, maybe it ended and now it's coming back in full force. So, right, I'm going to clump all these together and I'll just do them one by one with the clarifiers. They're so beautiful, these. Okay, so Ace of Summer. So open your heart to a new relationship. And psychic abilities. What's that here for, Ace of Summer? Ace of Summer. Ooh. Okay, there's 2 cards. Ooh, so it could be this King of Wands. They're very passionate, creative, standing in their power. They're very like, got themselves together, accomplished. They're Leo energy as well, or fire sign energy. So it could be a fire sign that's coming towards you. There's a decision. You've had decisions through this whole reading. So there's a decision that you're going to have to make. But it might be kind of like, might be you or them that has to make a hard decision. It can be like a double-edged sword decision. So no one's going to win, if that makes sense. So maybe they might have to leave someone behind, come towards you, or, you know, if they're already in a relationship, or... Ooh, this is on the back. This is put your time and energy into things that you want and love and make you happy, rather than time and energy into challenges and things like that. This is also standing in your power. Just be careful not to always have the last word as well. I always see that when I see this card. So that's for that one. So good luck with that, with this newer or past relationship that's coming towards you, or that you're in already. Okay, 7 of Winter. Balance. So you need to have balance in your life to make better choices. So not seeing things clearly. Just make sure you're very balanced. Make sure you see all angles rather than kind of tunnel vision or putting all your eggs into one basket. for your choices, definitely be balanced. And manifest. To make better choices, manifest the things you want, daydream about it, make vision boards. You are the magician, so you can make things happen that you want instead of running away from them. And on the back is wheel turning in your favour, which has come out in this reading as well, is with your choices that you make, and success and reward are coming towards you. So that's probably why the wheel is turning in your favour. Healing just popped out as well. So this is someone around you that's compassionate, will help you evolve, will give you confidence, will be charismatic. Can be yourself too. This has just fell out. So communication. So maybe there's going to be communication. Maybe it's this love interest. There's going to be communication coming in from this charismatic person. This is also abundance too. So it might be communication to do with abundance. Maybe you're going to receive some kind of message or communication that's going to bring in abundance. But start being assertive, even around groups of people. Start being assertive. Don't be walked on. Go for what you want as well. Anything else? Wheel's turning in your favour. That's just been clarified twice. So the wheel is definitely turning in your favour. Everything that you want is now starting to turn in your favour. So make all your wishes and dreams come true, and definitely manifest and start daydreaming about the things that you want. I think that's it. And balance again. So definitely have a healthy balance rather than focusing on one thing more than the other. So maybe when it comes to this love opportunity too, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You can focus just on one person, but just make sure you do other things like your career and friendships and stuff like that too. So 9 of Winter, this is you worrying over nighttime too much and getting overwhelmed and overthinking. It's part of karma, it's part of your destiny, maybe it's part of growth. But don't let worry overwhelm you too much. But this is part of your evolution. So it's part of you, your karma, and maybe it's part of karma from things you did in past lives. So this is you paying it off in this life, if that makes sense. I'm just going to put my top down. Maybe to do with a decision. Maybe you're over, because that was out before too. Maybe there's this decision that you're juggling. Maybe you're juggling 2 people and that's the decision you're worrying about, or there's someone near you that's juggling 2 people. There's definitely a decision you're going to have to make and you're juggling it. It's also player energy. It could be someone around you who's a bit of a player and that's what's upsetting you. Someone's reflecting as well. Someone's gone into reflection mode. So maybe if they've gone a bit quiet, it's because they're reflecting. I'm getting very hot all of a sudden, like really hot. Like I'm sweating hot. Don't know if you can see it. That's really weird. Like really just all of a sudden overwhelmingly hot. And I wasn't just before, so, but it's literally pouring down me. I know I'm near menopause age, but it's not that. This is also communication, so maybe communicate with them. Maybe have some type of communication that might give you clarity, or maybe they're going to communicate with this decision they're juggling or you're juggling. Communication always helps, rather than overthinking and putting things in your head that aren't really there. Ace of Autumn, this is a windfall, so this is abundance coming towards you. Abundance, looks like you've got a lot of abundance around you at the minute, whether it's in love, money, relationships. Ooh, it could be with this King of Swords. This King of Swords is brilliant. They're very intellectual, very clever. They can have a proper good conversation with you. But they're more in their heads rather than their hearts. So they lead with their heads. They're more, is it called methodical? I'm not very good with words. I'm a little bit dyslexic, so. But yeah, they think more with their head rather than their heart. Very, this person might want to apologise to you as well. That just popped in my head. But yeah, this person might assist you too. They might assist you in your success and changing your career too, and that they might come in handy because they're quite intellectual as well, so they might assist you and help you with this windfall and this abundance. But also this person might be your abundance, so you never know. I'm not going to pull anything else for that one. Balance is there again. Remember to have a healthy balance, or maybe someone's going to bring balance into your life. And balance will help bring in all this success. So someone's definitely going through an awakening at the minute, but they're feeling like the hanged man, and that's the kind of stuff that happens when you're going through an awakening. Everyone thinks it's going to be easy breezy, but an awakening, there's good bits as well, but it's also shadow side and facing truths, and it's quite hard. It's not the nicest thing in the world. So even though you've been feeling quite stagnant in a minute, and maybe you're going through an awakening too, you're going to have a generous gift from either a human or from the universe, or maybe this awakening is the generous gift. So maybe you've been given this to evolve into, maybe start helping other people, who knows. But you've definitely got a generous gift coming towards you, and that clarifies all that abundance on the other cards too. There's not much that wants to flip out today. Could be something to do with your passion too. Or maybe someone's going to be generous towards you and passionate, but it could be something to do what you're passionate about is going to bring you all the rewards. And also embrace your uniqueness. There is a temporary pause. The Hanged Man is a temporary pause, but it's always for your highest good. So don't worry, because good is coming towards you, definitely. Two of Winter, decision. So holding back. You're holding back on decision. You're worrying too much what other people think, and you're trying to people please. Why is the Two of Winter here? Oh, this one wants to come out. I'm going to take it. Yeah, it's definitely people around you that have got too many opinions. You're going to have to communicate better. Get out there and maybe get out in the community. That might help you make this decision. Also, justice is coming. This decision is going to bring you justice. It's going to bring balance, justice. Oh, this one wants to come out too. Balance, justice. You could be dealing with Libra energy too. Healing's just come, so you need to heal. Maybe this decision will make you heal. Maybe this decision has been unexpected. Maybe it caused a tower moment, or you're worried it's going to cause a tower moment. Or maybe you've not made, or maybe, maybe a decision you've made caused a tower moment and now you're in healing. You're just coming out of healing. That was my knee, by the way, on the cupboard. Maybe you're, coming out of healing, reflecting about some kind of truth maybe. But maybe this decision caused a tower moment, or you feel like it's going to cause a tower moment, but it's actually going to bring in justice. But yeah, definitely get out, or ask your friends what they think, but don't. You've always got to make your own decision, if that makes sense. Maybe you walked away from something, or you're going to walk away from something. That's what this decision's to do with, and you're worried it's going to cause a massive tower moment, or it has caused a massive tower moment if you've made the decision already, or unexpected change. It was very unexpected, and then you've been in healing mode, or for this other person it's caused all of that. Maybe you want to communicate with someone as well, or maybe you want someone to communicate with you, and that will bring your justice, because maybe you had a massive tower moment, or you caused a massive tower moment, or you're worried this decision's going to cause the tower moment. There's definitely some big change, some big unexpected change that has either happened or is about to happen with this decision. Six of Spring. So this is abundance, success, reward, victory. What is that here for? Okay. So maybe if you let go a little bit and you don't hold on too tightly, you'll start bringing all these rewards in. So maybe let go of a bit of control, maybe to do with money as well. If you just ease up and let go a little bit, because some people, they hold on too tightly to money and wonder why it doesn't come towards them. It's because they've got fear-based energy when it comes to money. So be easy, spend, think money is a good thing. But try to let go a little bit, whatever situation it is, whether it's money, a person, family, because stuff will start coming towards you because there's less control. You might be having rewards and public recognition. This could be you could be a fire sign, but it could be someone around you. Maybe they're struggling to let go. Maybe they see you as their reward, or vice versa. But yeah, just ease up a little bit. If you ease up a little bit, you'll be fine, and then you'll get everything that you want. But learn to let go. Don't hold on too tightly, or someone's struggling to let go of you. Generous gift. This person also could be being very generous towards you, this fire sign energy, or you being very generous to others, and that's going to bring in rewards as well and success by being generous to others, or vice versa. But yeah, it could also be a gift from the universe. So it could be a person, a physical 3D person that's being very generous towards you, and that's going to bring you success and rewards. Or it could be, but just learn to ease up and let go a little bit. Or it could be, or let go of a person and then they'll come back towards you and you'll have success and rewards with it. There was something else I was going to say, but it's gone out of my head. I'm old, so I forget really easily. 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So everything happens for a reason. negative emotion, focus on what frightens you. So stop worrying so much. This is conflict as well. So if you're having arguments with anybody. 5 of Summer. Let's see what else there is. 5 of Summer. Why is 5 of Summer here? Whoa, that was quite a lot. I'm just going to grab them. Okay. So 5 of Summer, even though you've got conflict around you, it could be within a marriage or a long-term commitment. But this is the 11-11 card, so it's celebration. Maybe there was some kind of conflict in some kind of party situation or celebration. But it looks like you're going to be celebrating soon. It's the 11-11 card. It's very spiritual. It's soulmate. So maybe you've been arguing or having conflict or worrying about a soulmate or twin flame, something like that. You're in your head a little bit. You're conflicted. You're in your shadow side, or maybe you're facing shadow side situations at the minute. But you're going to have victory and success. Victory and success, it's been throughout the whole reading, is coming towards you. So don't have so much conflict if you're arguing or worrying or stressing. Get out of your head, because you're going to have celebrations with a soulmate, or you know, celebrations with people around you that you love, and connections, or you're going to get married or engaged. So get out of this energy, because success is coming. You just need to get out of this, if that makes sense. You're in your own head far too much. That comes out quite a lot actually in all the readings. So get out of your head. I just want to see what's on the back here. 10 of Autumn. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments and planning for retirement, honouring family. So this is like happy ever after, basically. So focus on happy ever after, I reckon. My belly the past 2 days, I know I keep saying it on video, but it's been so bloated, like here. It's awful. Okay, so I did have bread at the weekend though. And Cliff and Donna are going to have a go at me. They're like long-term friends from when I was younger, when my dad was in the army, and he has a go at me all the time for having bread. But I only have it over weekend, so. But he says, just go 6 weeks without it. But I haven't attempted it yet, so. Okay, what is here for relationship messages? Relationship, someone you like, even someone you're in separation with. What is here for the collective? Whoop. Okay, I flew out. I'm so attracted to you. Actually, that fell on the floor just before when I was shuffling. That was one of them that fell on the floor, so taking that one. So I'm so attracted to you. So this can be someone you're with, someone you're separated from, and someone you just like. But someone's definitely attracted to you. These are still getting used to my energy because they're quite new, so you have to bear with me. I look for you everywhere. So maybe there's people around them that look just like you and they see you everywhere, basically. That is signs and signals from the universe. So if they're seeing you everywhere, they need to pay attention to that. And if they hear your name as well, or someone has your name, or, you know, even if a waitress comes up to them and they're called this certain name, they need to pay attention to that. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they're hoping that you forgive them. Maybe they hurt you, put you in a third party situation, made the wrong choice, wasn't that nice to you. You speak to me through music. So maybe they're hearing songs and it's reminding them of you, or the lyrics are, you know, meaningful, and they connect with the relationship they had with you, or connection they had with you. Finding out the truth crushed me. So maybe you or them were very hurt by some kind of truth that happened. I'm just going to see if there's one more. I just want to see what's on the back. I wonder if you are happy without me, happier without me. I'm going to do them this way as well. See if anything. Oh, yeah, one did want to come out. I'm starting to understand our connection. So maybe they didn't before, and now they're starting to understand the connection that you both have. Maybe distance makes the heart grow fonder. I lost myself for a while. Aww, poor little things. One more shuffle and then that's it, I think. Anything else for the collective? My nose is starting to run too. So my nose is running. I feel extra hot. I'm sweating. My nose has just started to run. So if anyone's feeling like that, let me know. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Maybe they did stuff and they were a little bit set in their ego and they blamed you rather than themselves for their actions, which a lot of boys do, to be honest. This one flipped over, so I just want to... I hid who I really am from you, so maybe they were hiding secrets, they weren't that genuine or honest. I'm going to take these two too. I feel you enough though we are apart. So they're feeling you even though you're apart. Just being near you is intoxicating. So maybe there was so much chemistry and attraction and they found it a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, that's it, I think. So that's it for the reading today. I hope you liked it. I'm doing it just before my client arrives, so hopefully it will upload.